If you could each do one thing to alleviate suffering for people with asthma, what would it be if you could wave a magic wand?
You start.
Well, I mean, well, I do think that the quality of medications for asthma is very, very good. But what I do think needs to happen is, and bear in mind, I was an asthmatic, but when our son, who was then sort of, I think about 18 months, 2 years old, he started to have persistent coughs and, like bronchitis, and the doctor said, oh, it's bronchitis. They never actually put their finger on it and said, I think he's got asthma. So it wasn't nearly as bad as Kathy's experience, but actually Malcolm was away on business. And I suddenly had this very sick, blue-coloured floppy child, which I rushed off to the Sydney Children's Hospital. He was pretty sick. But it was a really quick onset. I mean, he wasn't blue, but he was not looking great. Rasping and sort of like looking a bit floppy. I mean, it was actually a very, very scary experience, considering I was on my own. And I took him actually to the Sydney Children's Hospital, and they did an amazing job, and that actually triggered me to go and help the hospital, which I have done for many years now. And the quality of the care was amazing. But it was actually, tuning everybody into understanding at an earlier phase that these kids have got a problem. And so, actually tuning in. And once you have it diagnosed, it's actually pretty manageable, assuming it's not actually extreme. And so the earlier the awareness happens, the less panic, the less capacity there is for adverse events to occur. So early management and diagnosis.